So we're here at the Salmon River Falls outside of Orwell. It's pretty much how busy it is on the weekend. It's a Saturday. Now, I did some more looking at this place. We did a video on it 2 years ago. There's more of a hiking trail off the beaten path, so we're going to try that. Hike it to the old bridge. But along the way we can see some scenery. The name of the trail is Riverside Trail. That's the trail we're headed to. This is still the main area. So we'll get past this point and yeah, it's kind of crowded here. Well, it's into September now, and pretty soon it'll be fall foliage. Some of the leaves up north are starting to change already. I think the last time we were here, there's like rivers of water running down the main path here. Yeah, so. Okay, last time we were here, we ended right here, so get past here real quick. It's got its own plaque, Riverside Trail. Trail length's 1 mile. Here we go. And this trail takes you right to the base of the Salmon River Reservoir Dam. And I believe that old bridge that used to be there, trail markers. Plant's out there all alone. I mean, how bad did that stick out for me to see that plant there? Oh, you're gonna like this next trail marker. Somebody had a sense of humor. Interesting tree. I do plan on at some point, when I get caught up on making videos with all these other adventures I'm going on, to actually do another video of the Salmon River Reservoir being at full pool. That's the last time we were here, when we were in a drought. So, show you what it looks like then and now, what it looks like full, and that includes the whole trip around Bradfield and everything that I stopped at before when it was on low water level. So I just happened to have a southbound drain at the right time, and I'm like, oh, you know what? I forgot to do a trail here, so here we are, finishing it up. Now, there's a question I was thinking to myself all the way here. Alright, so this is the Salmon River. Were salmon spawning in it? I mean, we didn't build that waterfall. So, how far up the river did the salmon go? Was there salmon in here previously? Or, you know, they couldn't make it, they can't make it over that waterfall, so. So was that naturally salmon all just come up to the waterfall? Or did we put them in when we built the Salmon River? Oh, what's that thing in Altmar? The fish hatchery. And then we populate it with fish. There's a question for mind-boggling. Did we put the fish in, or were they naturally, and how far up the river did they actually get? Because they can't get over that waterfall. Oh, watch your feet. Steel-toed boots actually worked for once. You heard it hit the thing I didn't see. Bonk. This trail's busy too. Alright, let me get these people by and turn it back on. Found that interesting how the tree roots grew over the other tree root. Usually they grow through things, but they know enough not to grow in other roots. You know, just getting to the root of the problem. I can go ahead and say this is a muddy trail, so keep that in mind. Just a little hike so far. Just not much to see. Traction control. More people. Oh, this place is busy today. Nice little rock feature to step on. It's right off the main trail too, so there's a nice little stop and look spot. Here's the trail. And continuing on. Alright, it's starting to get a little entertaining. I'm glad I don't have to climb up there. I didn't realize I was this far down. You don't realize stuff like that as you're walking along, and the next thing you know, you look and it's like, what the... And just a little heads up, you do have a steep drop and climb right here. That's a good 15 feet. So keep that in mind when you're coming up on this trail. You get that little surprise coming. I have no idea how far in we are. I want to say we're getting pretty close to the end. Going back to something from childhood, I remember in the 80s, some viewers might know this, we had like a torrent of rain or something, or spring melt or something, that all the gates were open as much as they could on the dam, and they were worried about what was going to happen, if the dam was going to give. If anybody knows more about that story, go ahead and comment down below, because I don't know if it was going to give or if it was going to topple over, but there were some concerns downstream from the dam because they were maxed. They had everything all opened up, and they didn't think it was going to hold or something was going to happen to where Plaska would have been significantly impacted. Yeah. So if anybody knows from the area. That's in the late 80s, I think. So little creek crossing coming up. Now it's getting a little entertaining. Okay, I think I know where I am. We're almost to the end. So I think I tried to hike back this way when I first visited and I didn't get across this creek, so I gotta say we're getting pretty close to the end of it. I don't have any way to cross this point. And today it's not gonna stop me because I got my waterproof shoes. Along with my traction control, rubber bumper boots. You see, kind of see where the trees are starting to change colors. So it's only right around the corner. Mother's Nature's warning to say, get ready for the deep freezer, 'cause it's coming around real soon. One night it's gonna be like in the 60s, camping weather, and the next day a cold front's gonna go through and it's not gonna get out of the 40s. Ah, yeah. And that depends on what kind of curb ball she throws at you, if it's gonna get sub-zero in the winter or if it's gonna actually stay normal or warmer. But we'll see. This might be the end of the trail. I think this is where the bridge is, or used to be. So it looks like a little road alignment up here. Yeah, place to sit down. You've made it to the end. Yep, that's the road alignment. So, let's go down here, see if we can see the dam. Damn it. Sketchy. No, I'm not gonna go that way. Alright, so that's the end of the trip. Got a nice place to sit down and relax. I'm gonna go up the top there and see what I can see from the road embankment. And yeah, we'll call it good. Be roll on the way back. Got some, maybe I think I got, remember to do some interesting shots on the way back. Ugh. Oh. Yeah. No, you can't see the abundance today because of the weeds. If siren sounds, exit river immediately. The weirdest sign I see on the side of the road, and it's at Thompson Park. You're coming down a steep hill and it says stairs ahead. Along the road. That's kind of confusing. Oh, we could probably jump over here. Oh. Oh. Perfect time for that can. Yeah, it seems to be a steel truss bridge across here. I might have a picture of it somewhere, but I don't think you'll see it because I don't even know where it is. Yeah, you used to be able to drive across this one-lane bridge. There was a steel truss. Somebody's gonna see that way over there. Siren sounds and yellow lights flash. Exit the river edge immediately. The flow will be increasing. Alright, well, that will do it. So, yeah, here's the roundabout. There's not much to see here, so I'm going to start my way back after taking a little break. And, yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Again, this is the river trail at the Salmon River Falls in Orwell, New York. About a mile long. I'm going to say halfway point is where the terrain changes and goes down real steep and goes up real steep. That I told you about halfway through the video. How it just went pew. That's probably halfway point right there. Okay, well, I'm going to sit here for a minute and be roll on the way back. Please leave a comment down below, like, subscribe, and let me know how things are doing on these videos, and thanks for watching. Oh, what is that? Get a good look at the green, because after today it's all downhill from here. They're going to slowly change. They're going to be nice and vibrant and bright, and then all the trees will be bare in 1 week. So that's usually what happens in upstate New York. Oh, fall's coming. And then wax on, wax off. Pretty much. Unless you're a pine tree. Unless you don't have leaves. Yep, all it takes is October 15th-ish, mid-October, is when this area will be in pretty much full fall foliage. And then after that, one cold front goes through with a wind gust. Just like those dandelions when they puff up and all the things fly away. That's what it's like in the after October. Oh, there's still some leaves on the trees. There. Now you're depressed, ain't you? Yeah, thanks. Well, better get depressed now before it happens, right? At least it won't surprise you. What? What is that over here? What is that? Oh. Hey, look, there is actual proof that wood does grow on trees. You know, when tree limbs die, they turn right into 2x4s, and they go out and harvest them for the lumber stores, pre-cut. All they have to do is shape them and size them. Okay, so the jokes are getting stupider, so I'm going to turn you off now. Thanks for watching. Oh, nice spring day, walking through the forest, and then do. Oh no, here comes fall. Yeah, I had this camera for like how many years, and I just now figured out how to do adjustments on it. Aww. Yeah, this is what it's gonna look like in the winter. Can we get it back to midsummer? Oh my. What? What'd you do to the camera? Oh, it's hot out. Man, is it humid out today. Oh. Doesn't have the one I was looking for though. It's called negative art, where it turns It looks like a photo negative. That's the one I was actually looking for. See, now I missed this. Okay, let's get a look at this photo here. I completely missed that on the way by because it's on the back side of the tree and the trail's right there. So that's an interesting looking issue. Speaking of issues, the mosquitoes are starting to come out, so you might want to get some bug spray. It was good until now, so yeah. Interesting tree. I'll go ahead and say bring some bug spray if you walk this trail. They weren't too bad, but it's getting later in the evening, so now the mosquitoes are starting to come out. That's what this noise was. So I stopped 1 second to to look at a tree. 15 mosquitoes jumped on me at the same time. What are you doing here, Mother Nature? Tree root over the top of the other one, not growing through. Stretches over the other one, goes back underground, and goes under another tree root there. It's like a cable. Oh, it comes around here too. What? It's interesting how they know not to grow into another tree's root. Oh, there's another one right here. What the? So obviously the main trail feature is going to be the Salmon River Falls. You gotta walk by it anyway if you park in the main parking lot to hike up here. As you've seen at the other end there, you do have a little parking up there by the old road alignment there, and you can have that be your ending destination if you want. So now you know. So that's your draw to this area, is the Salmon River Falls in Orwell, New York. Not quite sure what's going on here. That just takes you back up to the dirt road. Maybe an access for the employees. Oh, we got our ending shots coming up. I don't see anybody up there right at the moment. So again, here's the trail we were just at. Riverside Trail. Trail length 1 mile. Fast rising waters. Riverbed. There's a marker for the stairs. Riverbed stairs, length 66 feet. Uh-oh. Poor stranger. Another thing I didn't mention on the way in is out of all the vehicles that were here, 2 of them were from New York State. And this has come from the guy that wears a Prince Gallitzin State Park hat. Prince Gallitzin, PA. I'm in upstate New York in my home turf wearing that. And then the parking lot's only got 2 New York State plates in it. So, forgot to mention that. That's hilarious. Florida, PA, me, Jersey. Oh, that one is Washington, Mississippi. I'm guessing this one's me.